Do you procrastinate? The first thing you do every single day is pressing that snooze button. Your mind is not ready. Your soul is not ready. You don't know where to start or where to end. You just take that easy road, the road that 99% of everybody take, because it's easy. Instead of doing what you have to do and what you need to do, providing for your family, building a future, reaching your goals, being the best version of yourself. But maybe it's not important enough for you. Or maybe you don't know where to start.
Today I'm going to tell you about the 5 simple steps that can help you stop procrastinating. Step 1. Do the important tasks first. Many of us have a simple habit of doing the easiest things first and procrastinating the rest until the end of the day. I did it for many years myself. I had a to-do list on everything, important, non-important, things I need to do through the days or the week, it doesn't matter. I wrote it down, but I always procrastinated the most important things, and many of them I never did them. And that's a very big problem if you want to hit your goals and you want to go towards success. So the best thing you can do in this case is do the most important tasks in the beginning of the day. Do it as the first thing. So if you have 3 important tasks, write it down on a sheet of paper as in priorities. So 1 important thing, you write it as the first thing and you start immediately doing it. That's a very bad habit that many human beings have, and it's a very easy way to start. Take a new step every single day and just do it, and you will already feel the difference the next day, because when you do the important things first, it will actually help you not stress throughout the day and throughout the week. Number 2, turn off all distractions. I've said it in many of my videos, and it helped me a lot in my business career and also in my private life. Let's take an example. If you're doing an important task, you turn off all your distractions, because when you're doing something important, something that you need to do, and you have a lot of distractions, like your phone, like your email is beeping, or like you are just checking social media, or whatever it is, you are not focusing on what you need to do and you will not get it done. I did it myself. This is from my own experience. I'm telling you, I did it myself for many years, and I didn't know why I was not reaching my goals and why I was not going the way I want to go. But it was my own fault, and I can only blame myself. But when I learned what I need to do, it was so simple, because I just removed my phone, put it in another room, or I didn't look on it for that hour or 2 hours or 15 minutes or whatever it took me to finish this important task. So what you need to do, you find the most important things you need to do throughout the day. You start with them. While you're doing it, you turn off all distractions. You tell your assistant or your employees or your partners, in this hour, I cannot be disturbed because I need to finish this important task. 3. Importance of a deadline. So what do I mean with importance of a deadline? Many of us, we never put a deadline to ourselves. We are good to put it to our employees or our partners or anybody we are working with. Even if in our private life, if you're building a house or buying something, you always put a deadline to the other one. When can you deliver the window, or when can you deliver the cleaning job or whatever it is, we always put a deadline to other people. But have you ever considering putting a deadline to yourself and feel the difference what it will do to your life and your business? You will move so much forward if you only put a simple deadline to yourself. So let's take it from the beginning. You find the important task, you turn off all your distractions, and then you put a deadline. You tell yourself, I need to finish in 1 hour, or I need to finish this task in 2 hours. Of course, it needs to be realistic and you don't need to stress yourself, but this will make you results in the end. And it made me a lot of results, because I know when I'm sitting down with my computer or with this important thing I'm doing, I know how long time I have and I can plan my day very systematically. And that's what we need as an entrepreneur. It's system in our life, and this will give you system. Number 4, you need to use a calendar. Actually, I made another episode only on calendar. I will put the link up here so you can see it, and it will also be in the description. So what do I mean with use a calendar? Because many of us just use a calendar, we put our appointment in and all these things, but many of the things are never done, and many of the things we procrastinated. So if we take it again from the beginning, you have the 3 steps. Now you put it also in your calendar. So in the steps before this, we spoke about you putting a deadline. Here's a very simple way to do it. When you have the important task, you turn off all the distraction, you put a deadline, you put it in your calendar. Then you take your calendar, you take it hour by hour. If you work 8 hours a day, you find out which hour of the day you need to do this important task. If it's from 9 to 10, you put it from 9 to 10. If from 9 to 11, you put it from 9 to 11, and you lock everything out from these 2 hours and focusing on what you need to do. This will give you result. If you, on the other side, really want to hit your goals and really want success, you need to follow these steps, because I can tell you from my own experience how it changed my business and how it changed my life. Number 5, and this is a very special thing, because many people do not think about it this way. But remember, there's never a perfect time. And this is a big problem in procrastinations, because we always tell ourselves, I will do it when the time is perfect. If we are telling ourselves, I don't smoke, but if I smoked and I want to stop smoking, I want to do it in the perfect time. If I want to start to go to the gym, I want to do it in the perfect time. If I want to start a new business, I will do it when the time is perfect. But there is never a time that is perfect. Look back through the past 10 years of your life. Now, I don't know how old you are, but let's just say you're 27 like me. And if I look back the 10 past years of my life, how many times I told myself, now I need to do this thing, but there's never a perfect time. You need to understand that the perfect time is only when you tell yourself, I will do it now. Then you will figure it out. That was the perfect time. Or else you will never come forward in your life if you just think, I will wait until the perfect time. Does it make sense? Because that's what I can relate to in my life. And when I started a business and I told myself I need to do it now, I found out, okay, that was the perfect time when I told myself I will do it now. If you can relate to some of what we spoke about today, if you have procrastinated your whole life, or just the past 2 months or the past 5 years, remember, tell me about it, comment below in the section, and tell me more about how you have handled it, and if you didn't handle it, which one of those steps that we spoke about today you will start implementing in your life. And please tell me also if it did something about it, or if we need to do some more deep talk about this. I will always be looking on your comment, and if there's something else you want me to speak about, also comment below. And remember, If you didn't subscribe, remember to subscribe down here and ring the bell so you always get notified every time we upload a video. Thank you for watching this episode.